Hello everyone, welcome back to StoneBlock 2, episode number 24. Since we last left off, I've done a few things. We have also surpassed 1 trillion EMC. That's after billions, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't ever need to count that high, so I don't really have a need to know. But I upgraded our roost system. I kind of learned a few things here. Kind of similar. It could be better. I understand. But I did run out of chickens, and I have some more being made up currently. But yeah, I ran out of chickens, so I just kind of went with this setup for the time being. I also came to the conclusion that I may have had too many watches of flowing time active at once, and it didn't really show too much of a difference. And my ultimate furnace was indeed running at a much slower speed, so I went ahead and got rid of those because of that. So yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with it, but I think there's that sweet spot you just gotta find with possibly your own computer. So currently we're producing over 100 million EMC a second. Actually, I was a little bit higher, and using watches of flowing, or not the watch flowing time, the time in the bottle on watch of flowing time actually increases it a decent bit, but yeah, so I had some sitting up here on top. Those are the ones I removed. We could put another layer on top of this, is probably what I'm going to end up doing, and then I'll end up pulling another row down, and we could just make this expandable. And the downside of this, though, in my eyes, is just the number of watches of flowing time that you're going to wind up using. What I've learned was if you have like a row like these two right here, underneath a roost collector will not collect from those. So it only collects, it seems, from above it. Yeah, I don't know. It just didn't seem, something seemed a little off. Maybe there's something else I'm missing about it. Very well could be, but yeah, I kind of messed around with a few different things, and I just found out that it was not collecting from below it. So that's why I added another set down here on the bottom. A little bit more watches of flowing time, just to kind of make everything go a little bit faster. But this is a 9x9 set with 2 tall on each one, and we're getting a little over 100 million EMC a second. So that's pretty awesome. That's a lot of EMC. It's more than I ever had before. So last episode we made these wonderful infinity catalysts, and we actually have a few quests to go ahead and finish up and collect from. So there we go. Nice, a generator. Yay, climbing gloves. Wonderful. So good. All right. Anyways, that was me trying to get out of that. That didn't work out too well. So the next step is to start making all of this stuff. Now, I think I calculated it up, and I believe for all of the armor, we're going to need about 70 infinity ingots. And currently, as it sits, we have 37, which is not too bad. We're getting there. We're over halfway. But I figured in the meantime, we'll wrap up a few easy quests, and even maybe take a look at setting up some other cool, fun little areas that maybe we can set up to get even more EMC. I kind of like it. I think it's kind of fun generating as much EMC as I can. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and do it. Let's jump right in. Let's go ahead and finish up this storage chapter today for sure. So we can make the blank hole controller and tank, I do believe. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Blank hole controller and unit, blank hole tank. I think it's the blank hole tank that we're wanting. All right, so what is this on the bottom? We need a machine case or machine frame. I think we got the machine frame. There we go. Blank hole tank completed. Where's my blank hole controller? For this, oh, right. You want me to get the pink slime, so I may not get this because this is an obnoxious thing. Ugh. I don't really like getting pink slime, by the way. I'm gonna throw that out there. I'm not a fan. It is not fun. So we do need, like, I believe, pink slime. And the way you get that is fluid sieving machine with pink slime. And the way to get pink slime is... Oh. Huh. Well, we can make a pink slime fluid cow. Eventually. Milk and liquid purple slime. Oh man, I don't know. I may not even touch the cow breeding. I honestly don't. Like, I used them before and I may not even touch them. It just seems like a hassle. The chickens I may do. The cows, maybe not so much. We'll see. But there's so many cows. Oh my goodness. Like, the chickens aren't bad. The chickens aren't bad. We're actually almost there on the chickens. Everything else I'm going to try to accomplish. But the cows, we're just going to wait and see. I don't know. I don't want to spend so much time on camera doing that for you guys. Like, I feel like this is going to be boring. But anyways, so we got that. The black hole controller is going to have to hold off for a little bit. We can get the pink. If we take a look at pink slime, we might be able to get that from, like, making... So we got industrial foregoing the pink slime right here. Pink slime bucket. I think it was, yeah, the mob slaughter factory. There we go. So we could get that. Try to kill like one of the little dudes or whatever that jump out of that. We could try to do this real quick and make this thing. What was this block again called? Mob slaughter factory. Okay, let's go ahead and type that in. Mob slaughter factory. And what we can do is we turn on our mob farm over there and actually kind of help generate this. I think I actually did this in the first edition of StoneBlock when I had streamed this, and we can just kind of set this up over here, turn this on, and it may still be able to work with, even though that's still running, it'll probably still end up getting a little bit of work done. Let's get a flex plug and hook that up real quick, and let's see, flex plug. I don't have any in there. Don you game. Alright, flex point. And then we'll turn on the farm. Alright, so let's go ahead and hook you up to the main power. Alright, good. You're good to go. Flip you on. Have the mobs coming in. I think may just be working a little too well. That one might be working a little too well. Oh, wait a minute. We need to add a range. That's what it is. That's why it's not working. We need a tier upgrade. That's why. I keep forgetting about those. Gosh darn it. There's like hardly any things that ever use this anymore. But anyways, we need to make like a range add-on. It's only doing the block in front of it, which is actually glass. So we do need to increase this a little bit. Let's just do the tier 5. That should be more than enough. And it might even help work a little bit better. So there we go. And we got pink slime coming in. Look at that. It's beautiful. So we're just going to go and let this run for a little bit. It'll kind of help make things go a little bit faster. I doubt it, actually. But there we go. Pink slime coming in. While that's working and getting us some pink slime, which we probably will be able to utilize at some point here soon, let's go ahead and make up something else. Let's go ahead and pop inside of here. And let's go ahead and work on the items to go. This could be really helpful. So we need a wireless terminal, which is, I believe, what we're looking at wanting here. What do we got? Do we got everything? I want to say we kind of have everything. We don't. Why is everything got to be so difficult? Why can't I just have it? Why can't you just make it for me? Could auto-craft it, but, I mean, this is only one thing, you know, you don't... I don't feel us having a need to have to auto-craft this. Aw, man, that stinks. Doesn't have EMC. Well, actually, I know I got that stuff, so let's see. Oop, not Fluix. Actually, it is Fluix. It's not Fluxed. Oh, my goodness. All right, so let's just grab a bunch of this. And, okay, wait to come back on. There we go. And quartz glass. Let's just get a bunch of that. All right. And good to go. All right, so 1, 2, or stack, that's cool. Or stack, that's cool. Wireless. Had to think again for a second. What we were looking at making, we need the... Thank you. Was that so difficult? You know what? I'm leaving that in my inventory because I really don't trust you anymore, system. I really don't. I don't trust you at all anymore. See? You didn't even do it. And there we go. Our wireless terminal. And the wonderful part about this is that this will actually stay charged thanks to our flex system. So it's a really nice thing. This thing actually does have like a good little chunk of power inside of it. As you can see, it is drained a decent bit inside of this, but it works out really well. And as it sits right now, if you guys are not familiar, you can't actually use this yet. The reason why is because this is the next part of the quest. We need a security terminal. Let's go ahead and make that guy real quick. And actually, hold on a second. Yeah, we already made that. Did I put it in here? I did. Derp. Alright, so anyways, we'll just set this, like, down in here. Should be just fine. There we go. And then we could just take the wireless terminal, place it in there like so, and wireless out of range. But why? Well, that means we need some other wireless components. That would be the wireless access point, which basically all we need here is our Fluix Pearl, and we didn't make the thing that we needed, which is the receiver. And we're kind of out of quartz fiber. And Jesus, oh my goodness, why? You know what? Oh man, just give me the quartz dust. Make the things. And now I'm out of glass. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I really wish we could hook up our AE system to that. It would make things a little bit nicer, but honestly, it's not in the pack. I don't want to add it. I know I could. Probably wouldn't break anything, but it is no big deal. We'll get over it. We'll get through it and all that good stuff. So there we go. We got that hooked up, and now we have access, but it doesn't have any crafting. All this is for pulling and putting items in your system. And it only works from a particular range. So as you can see, moving away slowly. Uh-oh, we're out of range. Well, darn. What do? Well, we need to make what is called boosters. Not these boosters, these boosters. And these boosters are not too bad to make. We need some ender dust, which is, how do we make this ender dust? Pulverizer, okay. All right, easy peasy, which I'm assuming we can actually do inside of a sag mill as well. Do I have a pulverizer? I got a sag mill. I don't think I actually have a pulverizer. What does this make? Does this make the same thing? I think that does. I think that'll work. Will that work? Use. Yeah, ender dust. Yeah. You know, I'm just going to leave that recipe so I don't have to research it here in a second, because I think we can actually use that to, I think we might be able to EMC this. Oh, we can't. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. But anyways, you take those and put them inside. It does use more power to get you a little bit further distance away. So now that we come over this way, oh. Did that really not increase it that much? What did it do, like 2 more blocks? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm not a fan of you anymore. Anyways, let's upgrade this bad boy and let's get it a nice crafting grid. So there is a wireless crafting terminal right here, and all we're gonna need to do is craft another Fluix Pearl. We're also gonna need the wireless thing and a wireless crafting terminal, so it is actually pretty easy to use. Now, I remember this guy using these things quite often, and I was not a big fan of that. So, did I not craft the wireless crafting? Okay, there we go. Or the terminal, sorry. But yeah, it was using that, and I was not a big fan of that. So, device not linked, so every time you recraft that, you're gonna have to relink it. And there we go. Relinked. So now we open this up. Now we have access to our system with a crafting square, and we can actually search and craft up everything right in our inventory. Awesome. So now we don't need this thing over here on the side anymore. And if I'm not mistaken, I think these guys actually work on allowing you to do this cross dimension, I believe even. Let me check something actually. Booster. Oh, well, does it matter? These things have EMC. Oh man, they have EMC. That's even better. So if it does do that, it doesn't matter. So let's put those inside of there. And that gives us energy. Now, you saw it pretty much consumed that. Now, I'm not sure where to see where that is currently. I'm sure there is somewhere it shows it. Hovering over this. Infinite energy. There we go. So, infinite range, inactive, in range of wireless access point. And then it'll show you if we get too far away. So infinite energy is at 5K. So we have all those in there and we're at 5K. So I guess getting further away, it starts to glow, which means it is showing that the infinite range is active, which means we still have access to our system. Infinite energy is low. Well, I wonder what I can do to take care of that. Let's type in booster. These are not a lot of EMC. In fact, I think I just generated still more than I actually even needed there. Let's go ahead and set that to auto consume and 0.1 million infinite energy. Well, I don't really like the 0.1. I think we need more. So it's consuming as I'm clicking. And if you want to get like a lot, you can just legitimately probably just keep going with it. But yeah, there we go. So I just ate up all of them. We're at 0.5 million. So I think we're good for a while. Yeah, nice. Okay, that'll work. I'm good with that. All right, let's get our rewards. Double layer capacitor, 6 phantom interfaces, and basically we have one last thing to complete in this chapter. That is our black hole controller. So let's go ahead and let's teach you that. Just give you this stuff, and then you can be happy. Let's see how our pink slime is doing over here. Well, we got about 7 buckets worth almost. So let's just go ahead and turn that guy off. And can I export out of you? Let's go ahead and grab some fluid stuff. Let's go ahead and grab a couple tanks. Let's go ahead and use, not that one. We could. That one would be fine. It doesn't really matter. I just want a regular fluid tank or 2. Make a few more. If you guys hear outside noises, I apologize. It's yard work day. How wonderful, right? And you're probably hearing it as I speak right now. Holy good Lord. Why? It's just like, why me? Alright, so I don't know. Let's see. Always active. Show working area. It may not auto output. I might actually need to set this up in such a way. Let me see. Pull. Ah, there we go. It is. It will work. So this will auto pull as long as we use these. And there we go. That is liquid meat. I don't want liquid meat. Can I not get that back, please? That would be great. Tank. All right, so if you actually see that you wind up filling one up of these, you just put it in your crafting square, and it resets it. All right, so we have all of our fluid meat is pretty much in. So let's go ahead and put this back down. Set this back to pull, and there we go. We got a tank of pink slime. Doesn't it look beautiful? And there we go. Pink slime bucket. All right, now what do we do with this? Well, we need pink slime. That is what we need for the black hole. Shut up! Oh my God. I wish I could turn those off. I hate Windows 10 telling me things. It's like, I don't want to know your stupid crap, buddy. I don't care. Molten reinforced pink slime. Molten reinforced pink slime. So we need a fluid sieving machine. All right. Oops. There we go. And you don't look entirely difficult. But at the same time, I think you can just place this down in the world. Wait a second, give it a minute, and it may turn into a little pink dude. But in the meantime, because I actually want to make sure we actually get some stuff, let's make something really cool and really fun. Let's make Infinity Sword. That sounds like a lot of fun to me. I kind of want one. This Sword of the Cosmos plus infinity attack damage. We got enough EMC. I say why not? So we're going to need some infinity ingots. We're going to need the crystal matrix, 2 neutronium, and an infinity catalyst. So let's get one of those. Crystal matrix ingots. We're going to get 4 of those. We got the neutronium on us. And what else was it? I think it's like, I don't know how many of these we need. I think it was like 21, maybe less. Let's check. Actually, let's just put usage on this guy. Oh, yeah, definitely want to make this fun guy soon. Look at that. Look at all those chaos shards. That's going to be a lot of fun. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have just crafted the Sword of the Cosmos. Look at that. That is beautiful. Actually, I thought this thing had, like... fortune or, like, looting 10. Oh, that was... I'm sorry. That was actually the pickaxe I was looking at. My bad. Yeah, I think the pickaxe right here. Yeah, it's fortune 10. That's what it is. It doesn't matter. This thing is infinity attack damage, man. That's freaking cool. Oh, and it looks so awesome. I did not know that. Look at that. That sword looks so cool. Oh, I am 100% pleased with this. Can I make you go faster? Can I like put like a watch of flowing time down next to you and just be like, hey buddy, I see you need some time. Because if I'm not mistaken, I don't know, maybe they removed that function. But how am I supposed to get my initial pink slime? Well, let's take a look. Pink, crystalline pink slime grinding ball. Well, there's no anything telling me how to get to that, so I'm assuming it still does have to spawn in the world. Unless they remove that and made it to where you actually have to get it from a cow. Unless we can actually put this and do this inside of something else. Doesn't really seem like that is indeed the case, but we need apparently this pink slime ingot, which is what we need to make. Actually, hold on, let me double check that. What? Oh, it worked. What up, little fella? How you doing? I would kill you with this thing, but I want to make sure I kill you with this. There we go, 4 of those bad boys. Now that was pretty good. I'm actually okay with that. 4 pink slime, there we go. All right, let me actually go and double check. Black hole controller. Does this just require, yeah, this does require those, okay. I had to double check real quick. Let's also go ahead and craft up an ender chest for it real fast. I think we have a block of diamond sitting in there already. So basically all we're really missing is the pink slime ingot. So let's go ahead and craft up inside of here the sieving factory thing. All right, so we got our pink slime. We got everything else, I think, except for our 2 gold gears. And there we go. Cool. All right, so now what do I do with you? I'm assuming you are indeed going to be needing power. And you are going to need... Why are you getting latex? Oh, that's why you're getting latex. Well, let's put you there then. And now you're getting that in because the phytogenic insulator said, hey, you can have those. I didn't want to give them that. All right, anyways. We need to get our pink slime tank over here. Grab that dude. Which we totally didn't, by the way. I'm just going to point that out there. And we're going to get it out of our system. Tank. And let's just pop him down. Sure, right there. And what's going to happen is that it's probably going to pull the latex in, but I don't really want that. You know what? Let's just make this look like the ugliest machine wall in the world. And there we go. So that's going inside there. Now we just need to get some iron. And yes, I know I can put this on my bobble slot. I actually prefer to have it on my my hand for some reason. I don't know, I'm weird that way. But there we go, there's 1 pink slime ingot. There's 2 pink slime ingots. We're good to go. Let's get that controller dude up and running. All right, so controller. Black hole controller right there. How beautiful. Look at us go. Chapter completed. Oh. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's completed. Gimme. Watermelon stuff. All right, go inside of the thing. Here you can have some stuff. We're going to get back over 1 trillion in a minute. It's probably not going to take long. Actually, we could just... Hey, guess what? We learned how to make that. How much EMC does that pull us up to anyway? 1.5 trillion. Beautiful. I want my sword. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Man. All that work today. Did a lot of work already. Look at us go. Sword of the Cosmos. So apparently I think someone said that this actually heals the chicken. The Chaos chicken? Maybe I was mistaken it was something else. Very possible. But I know I don't really want to go even worry about trying to touch that dude at the moment. As far as like going more into there, I don't know. We could craft some more of these. I may just leave this all running for a while just so we can just get more EMC. That it's moving pretty quick, so I'm not too worried. We might be able to craft everything down here eventually. But EMC battery, make a clan star. Un. Let's take a look at this. I think it's this guy. Yeah. And then I'm sure you want me to make one of these. You probably want me to go like in line or something, huh? So I'm seeing like what we can do is like EMC these obviously. And then just recraft them. Which kind of makes this a little bit easier to kind of move through the stages of this pretty easily. And I think this is going to start running into like a lot more EMC. But as it sits currently, we are still doing really good on EMC. So this is just kind of like easy quests to complete. And I just might as well get them done, right? 2, 3. And if I'm not mistaken, I think we could use this to fill these up with EMC. Use like all of the, or some of the tools from, what do you call it? Project E. Like some of the things actually require like EMC to actually be used. And this one, now we're going from Project E to Project EX. We're going into getting the Magnum Star. So I'm assuming we still go using these guys. And we just keep making it even bigger. It's like 100 million. Yeah, because it's so much. Yeah, well, not really. 1, 2, 3. It's like we're still doing pretty awesome. I might even be able to make a top tier one, and I don't even know why. But there we go. So that is at 1 billion. Well, 1 billion, you say. Wow. 1 billion. So I'm assuming these are going to go up to like a couple... Yeah, like 6 billion. Wow. Can we go higher? I wonder if it's even more. Of course, I could be looking on the side. I think so. I think there's 1 or 2 more. Wait, what are these? Oh, these are colossal. Oh. Wow, you're going to make me work for this, aren't you? 2, 3, 4. So now we're actually starting to make a dent a little bit inside of our EMC. But it's okay, because we can craft them and just put it back inside. It's really no big deal. I think the next one is where we're going to actually struggle a little bit with. Colossal. Oh my goodness. Yep, this one we're going to struggle with. Oh man. So we got 2. Yeah, colossal. Okay, so 1. Oh man, we're not there yet. Dude, now I want it so bad. I want to make it. What can I do? Here, have some draconium. Take all my draconium. It's like worth millions. Millions of EMC. Take it. If you notice, putting that in kind of like honestly did nothing. But yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Cool. How many quests did I complete doing that? Almost all of them. Alright, let's just grab all those and we're just going to dump all of this into here if we possibly can. There we go. The rest just kind of makes their way into our system. Let's go ahead and put the neutronium away from now. We don't need it. But yeah, we're looking pretty awesome, guys. We are got 69. 69. Oh, you guys are hilarious. And then we still got quests to do in there. We still got to start Thumbcraft soon. I was kind of hoping to do a few other things today, but you know, time runs by sometimes really fast. Things happen when you're having fun. So I think as far as today is concerned, I think that's pretty nice. Look at that. Look at that. We just now passed another trillion. We just passed another trillion EMC. God, I love these chickens. These chickens are awesome. We need more chickens. I think you guys will probably agree when I say I think we need more chickens. I'm sorry, guys. I really just don't know about the whole cow thing. I think it's going to be boring. I feel like it's going to be boring to do. The chickens, not so bad. But the cows, there's so many, and it seems so obnoxious. But I think we'll work on some of that soon and try to at least get most of these quest lines all completed, if at all possible. Like I said, I will try to get to this. I think this is probably something closer to... Wow, I have to look at this side. So that's 800, that's billion, quadrillion, quintillion, something illion. Oh my god, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get to that. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of StoneBlock 2. If you guys did, be sure to hit that like button. It really helps me out. Let me know if you guys are still enjoying this series. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. And I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.